Here they come, Sportsman, Nap Auto Parts style off turn 4, we are green. Give the early lead to Danny Wiesner aboard the 66 as they carry down the backstretch. Henderson second. The battle continues for the runner-up spot behind leader Wiesner. Swartout trying to keep ahead on the bottom. Henderson burning it up on the top lane, and this time Swartout will have the advantage going into turn number 3. Justin Henderson's car fouls a little bit in turns 3 and 4. He straightens it back out. Meanwhile, Comfort pulling the slide job on McCulloch as the two of them go side by side into turns 1 and 2. Comfort gets the best of that battle, and Jaguar goes to the outside of McCulloch, and Jaguar will advance a spot as he brings the Monroe Wheelchair 66 car down off turn number 4. Danny Wiesner will be your Nap Auto Parts Sportsman feature winner. Second spot goes to the Madman Rich Swartout. Third to Todd Henderson. Fourth to Justin Henderson. Gray Cole rounds out the top 5. Drag race for 6th at the line. Give it to Comfort over Gray. They'll be followed by Jaguar in 8th. Adam Hilton takes 9th. And Randy McCulloch in the 21 rounds out your top 10. Danny waving the VP checkered flag here in Victory Lane.
We're excited. You know, I got to thank the Monroe Wheelchair. You know, he's been with us for a while, and, you know, without him, this is impossible. As long as my crew, you know, all them guys, my wife, family, all my friends, and everybody that supports us. So I'm just glad to be at the Land of Legends again with this many people here. You know, the changes here and the track conditions, and it's great.
Here we go, green flag in the air. Oh, Burley, trouble at turn 2 for Tornado Todd Burley. And oh, Danny Johnson hooking bumpers. And he and Dave Allen go around in turn number 2 to bring out our first caution flag. Green flag back in the air as we head back into turn number 3 at full speed. And here comes Doc, and Doc will have the lead this time. Gets the drop on the inside, coming off turn number 4. So Doc now at the head of the class going into turns 1 and 2. Here's in the runner-up spot. Here comes Superman Matt Shepard in the 4th spot. Shepard is closing in to make it a 3-way dance for that second position behind race leader Justin Hares. And Doc will use the outside. He comes back around Payne on lap number 21. The race for second is joined off turn number 4. Shepard digging on the bottom lane of the racetrack into turn number 1. Shepard looks for the runner-up spot, finds the bite in turn number 2. Superman is up into the number 2 spot from 19th on the grid. Doctor dancing with the devil in the top lane as he tries to get by the Hurricane in a battle for that 4th and 5th spot through turns 3 and 4. They come back off turn number 4. We have 10 laps left to go. The gap stays at 1.5 seconds. Shepard now is only a couple of car lengths away from race leader Justin Hares. Hares drifts to the outside, throws the block side by side, race for the lead. They'll come down this time off turn number 4. 5 to go, and Shepard is on the point. Matt Shepard has taken the race lead with 5 laps left to go, but he loses the lead in turn 2. Into turn number 3, Hares on the outside. Shepard down the bottom of the racetrack off turn 4, and this time with 4 to go, it's Hares holding on to the lead. Shepard again goes downstairs in turn number 1, but Hares holds him off again on the outside. Hares working the bottom, Shepard on the inside, motors ahead this time in turn number 3, and Shepard will go up the racetrack to throw the block on Hares as they come off 4. Hares over the cushion, falls back about 7 or 8 car lengths with 3 to go. From 19th spot to the win, Matt Shepard is 2 for 2 at the Land of Legends. Justin Hares again the runner-up, followed by Danny Johnson in 3rd, Payne in 4th. Doc rounds out the top 5. 6th spot goes to Bellinger. Dunn finishes 7th. Scagliotta 8th. Holman 9th. And Todd Burley will round out your top 10 finishers. And I'm taking a look at this right rear Hoosier tire, and folks, this tire is used and abused. There's tread missing all the way around the center. Man, you burned that sucker clean off.
Yeah, I did. You know, starting 19th, I had to drive the crap out of this thing tonight, and I could feel it vibrating at the end. I was just hoping it'd make it another lap or two. Man, that was a lot of fun.
How much more rewarding is it when you start further back in the field and motor your way up front?
It's definitely more rewarding. Man, I didn't think I was going to get there. It just seems like, you know, every week the longer the feature goes, the better this car gets. You know, I followed Steve and Bellinger for quite a while, and I couldn't gain at all on him, you know. I said, man, I don't think I got anything for these guys tonight. And then the longer the race went, the better the car got.
In spite of the fact that this tire was on its last legs.
Yeah, it's the same tire we won with last week, so I guess we can throw that one out.
And here we go, full fender style Parts Plus stock cars, go green. And the battle on at the front of the field as they head through turns 1 and 2. Welch nosing out ahead with the 00 as they head down the backstretch. And here comes Burnell, feeling a little bit racy, moving to the outside of Welch off turn 4. Power move with authority from Mr. Burnell in the 57D, and he will go up into the top spot now with 4 complete. Battle off turn number 4 once again. Welch tries to pry open the inside lane, but Burnell saying no pass for you. As we have 9 laps left to go in this race for the lead up. Welch gets up alongside Burnell this time in turn number 3. Oh, a little contact. They trade a little paint off turn number 4, and still Burnell will not give up the race lead. Figuratively, not literally, as he looks to the outside lane this time going into turn number 3. Figures if I can't get under him, I'll try to go around him as they come off turn number 4. Oh, looks like this move is going to spell top spot for Welch. And he is up into the race lead now with the 00. And he will pick up his second Parts Plus stock car feature of the year. Burnell, the runner-up. Peckham grabs 3rd, 4th goes to Fisk. And Fisher will round out the top 5. Here they come off turn 4. Green flag is in the air. Dead even into turns 1 and 2. Between your pole sitter, the Greenwald number 17, and the 25 of Manutolo as they head down the backstretch. They are neck and neck going into turn 3. They stay side by side. Looks like they're going to run this way almost an entire lap up. Greenwald steps out just as I see that. One driver fighting his race car, one driver cruising along here. Oh, Greenwald, as I say it sideways, inside wall, turn 4.
And we have a new winner in the Clydesdale Retail Pure Stocks as Manutolo comes onto the double checkers. Lyon will be your runner-up. Tough battle.
That's what these people pay to watch is a good race like that, you know. And we don't have a ton of cars, but the best guys race at this track. And you know, Bubba went by me. I wasn't sure how that was all going to turn out, but you know, we got lucky and great track. You know, hats off to Jeremy what he's doing here, and hopefully it continues.
You and Mr. Greenwald battling it out there, but then after he met the inside wall, you could pretty much put this sucker on cruise control.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's too bad it had to happen like that. You know, I love racing with guys that are, you know, banging on the back door, I guess you could say. I felt him a few times, you know, almost lost it, but try keeping his lane away from him. He is fast. I hope he comes back next week, you know. I love racing with people like that.
Again, a 10-lap feature event for these entry-level sportsman drivers as they come off turn 4, green flag flies. They'll head down into turns 1 and 2 for the first time with Wagner on point. White flag will wave this time off turn number 4. As they come off turn number 4, it's going to be the Wagner number 89 coming under the double checkers to win the New Legend Sportsman feature. Second spot goes to the 3M of Meyer. Guerreri, last week's winner, will settle for 3rd. Lloyd will finish 4th. Looks like Merriman coming around with the 7D machine. He's going to round out your top 5 finishers. 6th spot is going to go to the Northrop number 62, and then the number 8 of Ellsworth will round out the field. Now, Casey, last week you were going for the win. You went for an amusement park ride. Tonight was a lot different.
A lot better. That was crazy last week. I don't know. I was patient for a while, and I don't know, my head got the best of me.
Well, that's what C-Time is all about. That's what this division is all about. Tonight, man, flawless.
Yeah, I've ran for a lot of years in the lower classes, and the heat race was the first checker I ever took, so it's nice to win now.
Yeah, get the broom out, man. You sweat the card.